Hey guys, I don't know about you, but when I play Wordle every day, I don't want to use the same word as my starting guess each time. I want to mix it up. I want to use a variety of words just to make things more interesting. However, sometimes I do have a hard time choosing a word that particular day. So I thought it would be great to use a randomizer, something that will choose a word for me from a list or just from any 5-letter word that's out there. So I've been doing that. There are things that you can find online, websites that will choose a random 5-letter word for you. There's also a great one specifically for Wordle, which I found. And this one is a starting word randomizer where you just click this button. This was made specifically for Wordle, and it will generate a starting word for you. The only thing about this one, this is great. This is exactly what I was looking for, almost, is that this one chooses words from all possible valid entries into Wordle, which there's like over 12,000 of them. But not all of these words are going to actually be on Wordle's answer list. A word like slash probably is on the answer list, but some of these probably aren't, especially with plurals or past tense words or just really obscure words. They're not going to be actually on the answer list. So I wanted to have a randomizer that would make things a lot easier for me to select my starting word, where just with a single click of a button, I could have a 5-letter word for me that is on Wordle's answer list. So at that point, if I put in one of those words, there is a possibility, about a 1 in like 2,300 chance, that I actually have the word for that day as my starting guess. So there is a really pretty good chance of getting the word in one try. And I just really like the idea of not having to choose my own word. So where is this randomizer that I can use that picks only from Wordle's answer list? Well, I tried looking for it on Google, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find anybody who has already made this like program, or whatever you want to call it, website that will just randomly select a word from Wordle's answer list. So I thought to myself, man, I wish I could create that, but I don't know how to create programs like that. I don't even know how I would start with that. And then I realized that I can use Microsoft Excel. So that's what I did. And I've never used Microsoft Excel before, so I don't really know how to do a lot of stuff on there. But I figured that I could figure it out. And sure enough, after like an hour of looking for things, I made a very simple list of words on Excel and a little bigger cell that just displays it for me. So let me show you this. So here on the left side in column A, I just have a list of all of the answers, the Wordle answer list right there. It's in alphabetical order. I found this online. Somebody created it in alphabetical order. So I copied it and I pasted it into Excel. Took me like 2 seconds to do that. Then the tricky part was this. I wanted it to display a random word from that list using the cells, right? So to do this, in cell B1, I had to input this formula. So this formula right here equals index, and then you have parentheses A1 colon A2309. Oh yeah, there's 2,309 of them, guys. If you scroll all the way down here, it goes down to 2,309. Apparently, zebra, zesty, and zonal are the only words on Wordle's answer list that start with the letter Z. Maybe something to keep in mind if you ever have that situation. Also, apparently this is the New York Times version of the answer list, because there was an original answer list and then the New York Times took over, and I guess they changed a couple things. I don't know exactly what they changed, if they removed some words, if they added anything. I don't know. So this is the New York Times version of the answer list, 2,309 words. So this, basically all this formula does is it selects, or it randomly displays the contents from one of these cells. So you have to input A1, A2309 as the cells rand between. Yeah, it's a very simple formula, I guess, but I wouldn't have known how to do it on my own. I had to look it up. I Googled how to show random word Excel. It was basically what I looked up, and I found somebody who answered the question, and I don't know, it worked. So I did it. That's great. And then this cell right here, which I merged a bunch of cells together, created one big cell. This is simply for a display, right? So this is just to show the word for you guys. So if I wanted to use this in my videos, I could just crop this out and put it in a video and use this as my randomizer. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't really know how to change the word other than clicking on this thing up here and then clicking off of it. It seems to work. So yeah, so this is great. This will, oh, I changed it on accident. Maybe just clicking around randomly. I don't know how to use Excel, so just clicking around apparently is changing things. What'd I do? Don't know what I'm doing. All right, I gotta be careful here. Maybe just pressing enter will do it. Panic, yeah, I'm panicking right now. Octal, okay. These are all good words. So yeah, if you guys have Microsoft Excel, you can create this yourself. I just want to show you guys because I might just be using this to select my own starting guesses. It's good to know that you're using a word that is on the answer list that's possible for you to get on your first try. Of course, if you wanted to, you could even go through this and customize it yourself, like delete some of these words that you don't want to see, maybe the ones that were already used for Wordle. If you want to, you could remove the previous answers that have already been used, because Wordle doesn't reuse answers. I'm not going to do that, I don't think, just because, you know, at that point, it means your odds are going to increase a lot if you delete all the previous ones. And I don't know. You already have, in my opinion, a 1 in like 2,300 chance of getting the answer in one, so I might as well keep it with those odds. But yeah, so I might use this on my channel. I'm not sure yet. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Also, if they already have a website that will do this, or if somebody already has a program for this, awesome. I just I couldn't find one myself, so I had to go on and make this little version here. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I do solve Wordle every day on my channel, so if you guys are interested in watching me solve Wordle every day, check it out if you guys are new here. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you later. Take care.